All right. So, okay. So one of the big things, as times change and, it's winter time, we're going to have less light. And it is a big, big, big part of depression. It's a big part of all overall health. And it's funny because people don't recognize it. And I've had people be like, that's not what's going on. Seasonal affective disorder is clinically in the DSM. And the seasons, as the seasons change, we have less light. That's the thing that's causing a big issue. I mean, we've all heard about your cell phone light, the blue light's messing with your eyes and keeping you awake and messing with your brain. And we've all heard that sunlight travels, millions and millions of miles and hits your skin, and that's what makes D3. So we know that light has a significant effect on the body. So that's the big thing that we're trying to function and figure out how to get back. So if when the sunlight starts getting lower, we have less light, a lot of people are going to start feeling more depressed. So here's the thing. When we start losing one of the things that we require for function, we need to up the other ones. So this is where we start upping the water, we're starting upping the D3, your nutrients, exercise. So if we're looking specifically at depression, what we want to make sure of is that we're making all of the neurotransmitters required for dopamine, serotonin, and things like that. So meat is going to be a phenomenal place to start. Tryptophan is your primary precursor for serotonin, phenylalanine. There's a whole list of amino acids your body requires for everything else. Get those in. You can just eat meat. Collagen will get you some of them, but it's not going to get you all of them. So don't rely on collagen, but go to meat, go to eggs, that type of thing. And then exercise. Exercise is going to be the number one thing that's going to help not only keep you healthier, but it's going to help produce all these neurotransmitters that are keeping everything going. The other thing is testosterone. You guys, men, women, everybody needs to get checked for testosterone levels. If your test is low, you got to get it up. Most men, 800 to 1,000, 800 to 1,200, somewhere in there. Women, 80 to 250 is typically the optimal range. Work with someone who knows what they're doing on that so that you can get it dialed in for you. But that's typically what we're looking at. And I would try to get some light as much as you can. On any day where it's nice, go spend time outside. If it's warm enough to go outside, go outside and spend time in the sun. You'll go through your clothes. So even go outside, if you can put a long sleeve shirt on something, go outside and be outside. Grounding is also going to be beneficial for this, but you guys need to get light in. One of the best things you can do is, even if you're just going to bundle up, cool, go sit outside in the morning. If you can get a hold of some grass, I know not everybody can, but get on the earth, bare feet on the earth, and watch the sun come up for 10 minutes. And just literally look at the sun as it's coming up. No sunglasses or anything like that, and just look in that direction, kind of get that light in early morning, get your day started that way. That'll help. And then try to stay away from as much synthetic light as you can. The LEDs are strobe lights. You can't see it, but they are. And then the normal the tube lights, like the fluorescent lights, are also the wrong frequency for human beings, and so that's going to create issues. If you can get out in the sun, that's going to be really good. Sitting by windows is great. The problem is that most glass now has UVA, UVB blocking in it. So it's going to be better than nothing, but getting out in the actual sun is going to help as much as we can. So if you guys can get out just 10, 15 minutes in the sun a day will help tremendously. So, if you've realized that you're feeling kind of blah and kind of run down and just kind of a little bit depressed, go try to find some light. It will actually help. It's not the only thing you need, but it is one of the big things that we need. And if you want to look at the research on it, look at seasonal effectiveness disorder, or SAD, and you'll start to see that as the sunlight goes away, lots and lots of people report being depressed. And so this is a real thing. So if you're starting to feel that way, try to find a way to get in the sun. And hey, it's a great reason to take a trip to Mexico in the middle of the winter, just saying. But anyway, if you guys are looking for anything else, we'll chat about later. Have a fantastic day. Thanks for your time.